Hello, hello, hello. I do not know when I'm going to be uploading this, but I've been a bit too dehydrated to stream lately. So instead of streaming, I'm just going to be recording just the bits of the dating sim part of Warframe. I was actually just about to stream, but then I thought better of it because I did just the last day or two recover from being dehydrated and stop feeling like I had a constant hangover. So yeah, I'm mostly all right, but I am just I'm recovering. I would also real quick like to brag. I got it. I cybered. But anyway, let's just. Oh boy, I'm already sweating because between the lighting I've got going and the fact that it is, you know, August, and that I am in the basement, one room away from our water heater. It's yeah. Oh, I should also bump up the volume a bit. There we go. Save. So yeah, this is day one of however many days I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to cut them all together. So let's start off with... Oh boy, I'm also having allergies. Okay, what does Arthur want me to answer? But you're friends. You're forgiven this time. Just don't be asshole again. Okay, what's Eleanor got? Oh. Gonna answer from reality and from the heart here. Ooh, yeah, that doesn't sound great. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Is this... Yes. You're the one who brought it up! You're the one who brought it up! I don't really know. Yes, I know, Letty. You only have one of your rats with a heart around it as your profile pic. I know you love your rats. Maybe. Okay, so it's now backcycling to the conversation where Amir first hears about Cephalons. Okay. Have I already done this? I feel like I've already done this this part of this conversation before. Bye, Amir. Yeah, that's... that... What? Heard what all? How so? I mean, I guess people underestimating you, maybe? Yeah, okay. Have fun. Oh, hi, Quincy. I'm sure you do, bud. I'm sure you do. Alright, Claire. Hello. Yeah? What's the idea? It seems likely? No. 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 Yeah, you're starting to sound like Victor, aren't you, buddy? Everyone just come to the table in good faith, please. Damn. Not for all this. It dies eventually, don't worry. I mean, maybe. Okay, well, she didn't react badly to the joke. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember, I think it was... I forget who it was. I think it might have been Amir mentioning the ORO as like this, like the group that was in charge of or behind or whatever Hulvania's nuclear reactor. And now this is sounding a lot like how the Orcan Empire worked. So I am feeling more confident now about my whole, like, the ORO are like the predecessors, I guess you could say, of the Orcan, because that also, you know, with the English part, that makes a degree of sense where it's like, oh, the Orokin, the kin of the ORO, you know, their families, their descendants, etc. I mean, it sounds like you didn't trust them, Minerva. boy. They are such a mess. Okay. Tell your story. Oh boy. Yeah. I want to fix the family. Alright, time to deal with the asshole. I mean, I'm not saying that I doubt he loved her in a fucking twisted yandere way. Man, this... I'm fucking... If he hadn't gone full fucking yandere... Anyway, that's all for now. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna cut these together. I think probably Wednesday, I think, is when, yeah, Wednesday is when Shockwave goes live, so that's when these are gonna go up. So, yeah. Normally I do a sign off here, but this is going to be cut together with another one. So, yeah, see you in 0 seconds. All right. I would do a hello, but this is just recorded, so we're just going to be continuing from where we left off. Yay, dating sim. Hang on, audio. Go. Say. Blar. What is it, Arthur? Yay! Warframe!
A combination of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible memory. You're welcome!
He died, didn't he? Oh. Oh. Hmm. Both is good. Oh, that. Ooh. I mean, I imagine. Fuck it. Oh boy. I don't know which one of these is gonna work. And you could use a break. And you wouldn't be the only one? There we go. Okay. I goofused. I should have. Fine. What do you have? How you doing, Quincy? Anything I can help with? Yeah, I'll let you finish, Quincy. Yeah. Darkness? You mean... Oh. Yeah. Yeah, play nice. Alright. Peace negotiations. Hi, Lizzie. Lizzie! Okay. Hopefully, Pretty is complicated. Okay. Yeah. Okay, then. Oh boy, which one of them do I... I get the feeling this is going to be an illusion of free choice, where if I ask Velimir, Minerva's going to cut him off and be like, no, shut up, you idiot. Uh, this. uh, yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. All right. Yeah, how do we put Wally back in the box? Hmm. Yeah, fuck ableism. Both in the, you know, of course my brain is going straight to fucking Homestuck terms. But both in the culling and coddling sense of ableism. Fuck both sides. Gervain, I'm assuming, was his wife? Yeah. Hmm. Please tell me that was a joke. Rove. Okay. Well, I will be back for me in more than seconds, but for you in less than seconds. Hello, I exist again. Uh so yeah, you're seeing this uh right after the last one. It's still the same day. I just recorded the last one before the daily reset on this one. After the daily reset. Uh and this is going to be the last one because tomorrow is the first day of Shockwave. And hopefully you'll be able to watch this before I go live streaming tomorrow, but I have no way of knowing. I hopefully. Anyway, let's jump into the dating sim. There we go. Oops. Go away, Steel Path. Hello, Arthur. You've been thinking, huh? Alright, what's your question? I think I accidentally flirted with him once. This is not how I meant for this to go, but fuck it, I'll take it. Shit. Okay, good. Didn't make me lock it in. Blah. Okay. Eleanor, hello. Yeah, what do you want me to? I mean... I will take no for an answer, Eleanor. Yeah. Yeah, that is... Yeah. Okay. That is... That is not how I would have liked to end that, but I guess that's... yeah. Yay, depression! Yeah. The way I've often described, you know, the story that I've been working on for ages and I'm never making much progress on because I'm a perfectionist and I've got a billion other things that I'm trying to do at the same time, but whatever. Like, the story is in there inside me and it is trying to get out. The story wants out. And I'm just the vessel that it's using to get out. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, gotta keep hope and determination burning. Hey to you too. How'd it go? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've said before that a big reason why I feel like, you know, the idea of having firearms as a self-defense tool doesn't really work and doesn't really make sense is because killing with a gun is so impersonal. Like with with even stuff like crossbows or bows and other, ranged weapons, like it takes, like you have to put in physical effort to actually do it. You have to, put in this work, not just to be able to, be strong enough to use it in the first place, but also just to, just in the moment, it takes time to use. And with, melee weapons, you have to be right up there in someone's face, more or less. Whereas, so the way that I like to put it is that where other weapons kill people, guns make people dead. Because you just point it in someone's direction, you pull a trigger, boom, they are now dead. And it's so easy to just make that experience so impersonal and detached. And it's just like, even when you're up close and personal with someone, if you're using a gun, all it takes is just squeezing that trigger, and they are now dead. Now, don't get me wrong, knife wounds are just as fucking nuts, and in that sort of like a, like a struggle where you're like basically wrestling with each other, something like a knife can absolutely be even easier to accidentally kill someone with. But it's only under those sorts of circumstances where it's basically any sort of weapon, it becomes very easy to just coincidentally kill someone. So, yeah, I think basically anything that isn't to just point and shoot and now someone is dead weapon, you have a legitimate case for like, oh, this is useful for self-defense. But for something that is so easily used for not just defense, but also offense, and is so impersonal about it, something that lets you make the decision to take another person's life,
Fabrication complete.
And to make that decision and then carry it out on reflex, without the time to fully process the situation, without the time to stop and have second thoughts, just that ability to just reflexively end someone's life. I think that is a very, very dangerous thing to have, and that is not a legitimate form of self-defense in my mind. Again, stuff like I know that it's in many ways fucking worse to get stabbed than shot, depending on the type of bullet and the type of knife. I know that. But ideally, no one would be getting either of those things. And while it is worse to be the recipient of a stab than a gunshot, generally speaking, it is also worse to be the one doing the stabbing than doing the shooting. And that is something that I think we need to focus on more in, looking at ideas like, should people be allowed to have weapons to defend themselves with? I think, yes, but those should be weapons that using them traumatizes you as the person using it. More so than just the inherent trauma of killing another person. It should be something where you realize that you are going to traumatize yourself by doing this before you are able to actually do it. Anyway, sorry, that is something autism, something strong sense of justice. Anyway. sometimes just sitting in silence is... You are welcome, Quincy. Yay, emotional maturity. Hi, Flair. What do you mean you're used to this? Yay, dysphoria! Yeah, thinking it's your destiny doesn't mean that it's what you want. Yeah, overwhelmed is the right way to feel. Yeah, turn your trauma into lyrics, pal. Okay. Thank you for opening up to me, Kaya / Nova, whatever you want me to call you. Uh-huh. Okay. Ow. Yeah, that... Okay. Well, they seem to be marginally less at each other's throats at this point. It's fine. I'm... I'm open to talking about the stuff that I consider kind of woo-woo because it might be real. I don't think it is, but it might be, and I'm willing to entertain that. Put in a good word with me, a word for me with Neil, please. Oh shit, she did. Okay. Okay. Hi, Roth. Okay, fuck off. Hello, Leon. Yay. Okay. You don't need to literally sign off, you know. Anyway, I'm glad Leon's talking to me now. We'll see where that goes. Also, Rotha's shouting at me, so I should probably do a little bit of descending tomorrow on stream. But we'll see about that. Anyway, that's going to be the end. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. I went to hit my end stream button on my stream deck, but that will do nothing.